recognize this. Saturday morning was come, and all the summer world was bright and fresh and brimming with life. Tom Sawyer appeared on the sidewalk with a bucket of whitewash and a long-handled brush. Tom lived with his Aunt Polly because his parents had both died a few years back. Tom was now 12 years old, and his Aunt Polly thought it was time he whitewashed a fence like a big boy. That meant that on this particular Saturday, while all of his friends would be out playing for hours and hours, Tom Sawyer would be whitewashing his Aunt Polly's fence for hours and hours. You know, long before I ever wrote any big books, long before I ever wrote about Tom Sawyer or Huckleberry Finn, I wrote a little story about a frog. Of course, my name is really Samuel Clemens. It was my pen name that was Mark Twain. Now, when you invite me to your school, I will invite 3 of your students on stage with me to demonstrate using this rope where I came up with the name Mark Twain. This here is Mark Twain. Reading a story is kind of like looking through a telescope. Each one of us can look through the telescope up at a star in the night sky. But each of us will see that star in our own way. When you read a story, you picture in your mind what the writer of the story describes. But each of you pictures things in your own way. Of course, I'll always make sure I'm ready to start on time.